Okay, so here's the thing. All of you think if you vote this woman, Kamala Harris, in office, I mean, I don't even waste time with no politics. Poly means many, ticks, blood sucking creature. Politics, many blood sucking creatures. She's no different than Trump. Trump's no different than Bush. Obama's no different than none of them. The only thing about Obama is he did more for everybody than he did for people who thought he was going to take care of them. Folks who still think they're black. Now, here's the case in point. They did something for the lesbians, the transgenders. They got your children in bathroom, little girls, having to worry about grown-ass men who want to be women. The same with the American way. They think Santa Claus comes through a chimney. Imagine a big fat man coming through that little goddamn... You get my point? So, Biden, Trump, none of them, Obama, Harris, none of them are going to do anything for you just because you think you're black. The sad part is they'll do stuff for Asians, Caucasians, well, they've always been doing for Caucasians, the Latinos, not some of the Latinos, the ones who look pale, who don't have a hue, not the dark-skinned ones. They treat them like they treat us. They'll do everything for everybody that's specifically for them, but nothing specifically for you who has skin that absorbs the sun. What do I mean? Specific? Like legislature. Let's make police require a license to be a police officer. And when they fuck up shooting a young kid who's got beautiful skin, unlike their kid, take away his license. Okay? This has to come from legislature. Caucasian males who run legislature. They have to make these rules. This is what you need to be voting and fighting for. Getting rid of those old Caucasian males who think like savages, who don't respect their children or their women if they don't follow orders. They always tell them about how much money they're going to leave them when they die, so they'll behave accordingly till they die. It's all a game. None of this voting is going to help you. Like I said, politics. Poly is a Latin word for many. Ticks, blood-sucking creature. Politics, many blood-sucking creatures. Wake up and remember, you as a man whose skin absorbs the sun, they're not going to do nothing for you because in reality, they don't do much for the Caucasian male whose skin that doesn't absorb the sun except provide poisons and call it medicine. Provide food that's food-like. Provide extreme entertainment for fools who need that fear in order to feel good and have fun. I'm done. Don't ask me to vote. And you know who I'm talking to. You know who you are, the few of you. No, Mr. Right doesn't vote for those who cannot float in the atmosphere minus fear. Take that, hold that, and let that be that. They will give the lesbians, the gays, the people who don't even know that they're human, they let people title them. These people who call themselves lesbian, homosexual, they don't realize that they create their own minority. Why? Because you're not a lesbian. You're not a faggot. You're a woman who likes woman and woman happiness, or a man who likes man and man happiness. Stop letting people label you feeling like you need to be considered a minority so you can speak up when it's time to get up and look up so we can make a real change, not through them in politics, through each other, the eyes and hearts and minds of each other. Put that Bible down. Look into your heart. Think about your children and how you feel about them. And that's the way you're supposed to treat yourself and everyone else. To some degree, you got to let the kids learn how to deal with unfairness and life on life's terms. You can't keep pacifying them because you handicap them and you make them weak. And that's how they become domestic terrorists and go shoot up classrooms full of innocent students because they didn't get the PlayStation 4 like they thought they was going to get. Listen and learn. Peace, guys.